President Akufo-Addo Thursday, March 31, assented to the E-Levy bill barely 48 hours after it was passed by Parliament amidst a minority walkout. This means it's now law. It must, however, be published in the Gazette before it comes into force in accordance with Article 106(11) of the Constitution of Ghana, 1992, which states, quote, "Without prejudice to the power of Parliament to postpone the operation of a law, a bill shall not become law until it has been duly passed and assented to in accordance with the provisions of this Constitution, and shall not come into force unless it has been published in the Gazette," unquote. Finance Minister has already mentioned the tax law will kick in from May 1, 2022, after the relevant stakeholders have put in place the required systems.
We had some meetings of the Controller General and GRA, and they have indicated to us that right at the beginning of May, they should be able to get the systems all together.
Do we know what systems are required for this to start? The GRA gave a clue in a letter to ARB Apex Bank in January 2022. Parts of the letter read, quote, "The GRA is currently developing a monitoring platform for the full implementation of the E-Levy and would be inviting you to collaborate with its technical team in this respect," unquote. Ghana Chamber of Telecommunications CEO Ken Ashibe fears 1 month is too short of a time for effective implementation of the E-Levy, considering its technicalities.
You need to find out whether some of those transactions have done is to a Ghana.gov platform so that you take that out. You need to find out whether those payments I have done is paying some utilities. So there are all of these complexities that are involved in this. And, you know, it's really going to be a tough one. I speak weighing my heart as an engineer to be able to engineer all of those things within a month.
But when all the pieces fall in place, what will be the weight of the policy on pockets of ordinary Ghanaians? Simply put, you'll be spending more on electronic transactions than before. For instance, instead of paying a service charge of a discounted 75 pesos to transfer 100 cedis on Momo, it will now cost 2 cedis 25 pesos to transfer the same amount. This means you'll be paying 200% more. Transferring 200 cedis will cost 4 cedis 50 pesos, 300 cedis will cost 6 cedis 75 pesos, 1,000 cedis will cost 22 cedis 50 pesos, 5,000 cedis will cost 112 cedis 50 pesos, and it goes on and on. If you purchase food at your favorite restaurant for, say, 150 Ghana cedis, aside having paid National Health Levy of 2.5%, Get Fund Levy of 2.5%, VAT of 12.5%, COVID-19 levy of 1%, and tourism levy of 1%, should you decide to pay with Momo, it will incur an E-Levy and service charge of 2.25%, and you would end up paying a little above 153 Ghana cedis. At the grocery, when you shop to, say, the sum of 1,500, aside the NHIL, Get Fund, COVID-19 levy, and VAT, if one chooses to pay with Momo, you would have to pay nearly 34 cedis more as E-Levy and service charge. It must be noted, however, that these calculations are on the assumptions the spender has already reached the daily threshold of 100 Ghana cedis, which is exempt from the E-Levy. Transfers between accounts owned by the same person are also exempt, likewise transfers for the payment of taxes, fees, and charges. Unless the Supreme Court comes to the rescue and rules in favor of the minority MPs who have challenged the passage of the bill, Ghanaians will have to brace themselves to pay more to help the government deliver on its promises. This perhaps will go down in history as the most contentious policy, the most fiercely resisted, and one with the most dramatic characterization. Hopefully, the curtains will soon be drawn on the matter and calm restored to the seemingly tense atmosphere.